Welcome back, dear viewers. You're still watching The Breakfast Show live on Nile TV International. It's now time for our second topic of discussion for today. And as we noted in our introduction, we're going to be shedding the light on one of the most important touristic attractions here in Egypt, the Sinai Peninsula, a very important touristic attraction, attracting tourists from all over the world, and to shed more light on the significance of this area, magnificent area in Egypt, Sinai. We're most delighted to be joined over the phone by Dr. Adel Hassan, tourism expert. A very good morning, Dr. Adel.
Good morning, everybody. How are you?
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to have you with us live on the Breakfast Show.
Thank you.
Dr. Adel, first of all, if you can shed the light on the geographical significance of the Sinai Peninsula.
Actually, when we talk about Sinai, it's a historical place and a very good place for tourism since a lot of time. Since the Pharaonic periods, actually, the Sinai used to receive all the nobles and kings of Egypt if they like to enjoy and relax. Nowadays, of course, after all that developments which happened in the peninsula of Sinai, became a very important historical place and very important touristic place. So in Sinai, you can find religious touristic for all people, for all religions. You can find the monastery of St. Catherine there in Sinai. A lot of people from all over Europe, they come every year to visit this place, which actually dates back to the Romanian era in Egypt. Also, it's a very good place for Christians, because it was part of the journey of the Holy Family. When they came to Egypt from Palestine, they passed by Sinai. So it's very blessed place for them and very religious place for them. For Muslims also, because it was the route for the Hajj to go to Saudi Arabia during the old periods, and the pilgrimage they used actually to pass by Sinai to go to Mecca. Of course, it's very holy place for Jewish, because Mountain of Moses, when the God meet the Prophet Moses, and what the story happened there. So it's very, very holy place for all religions, for Christianity, for Judaism, and for Muslims. So this is one of the importance of the peninsula of Sinai. Another thing is, it's a very good place for relaxation. As you know, we have a lot of tourists comes usually every year to dive in Sinai. The most important places in diving and the most beautiful places in diving related to this sport actually in Sinai. So it's very holy, it's very good place actually for the people who are looking for the enjoyment of diving. It's a very good place for the weather. The weather in Sinai, you can go there and enjoy the sea, summer and winter. And of course, the famous city of Sharm el-Sheikh, Nuweiba, Adab, and all these areas, attracting a lot of tourists from all over the world every year. So also for health, there are a lot of places in Sinai that, like the springs of Pharaoh and the springs of Moses there. The people, they come every year to recover from a lot of pains in their bones and their bodies in Sinai. So Sinai is a very significant place actually for all kinds of tourism.
Yes, indeed, Dr. Adel, it has it all, as you have mentioned, cultural tourism, religious tourism, also as well as leisure time or for entertainment. Dr. Adel, also, if you can shed the light on the relentless efforts exerted by the Egyptian government to develop Sinai and the tourism sector in Sinai.
Actually, the efforts of the government of Egypt is very consistent since, after the victory of the 6th of October, the Egyptian governments all over these decades started to give a lot of importance to the peninsula of Sinai as a touristic place. And all the efforts started since like 40 years now, and it's very consistent and very continuous. efforts, especially these days. A lot of cities started to go on the face of the attraction of the tourism in the world. Of course, we're starting with the city of Sharm el-Sheikh, and every day there is a development there in this city. Every day there is a new thing there. Every day there is a place created in this area. A lot of places for attractions to the tourists from all over the world, different cultures, different people, different nationalities. They come and enjoy, everyone enjoy what he is interested in. In Sharm el-Sheikh, every day you will find a lot of hotels coming up, a lot of residences attracting the rich people all over the world in Sharm el-Sheikh. Sharm el-Sheikh now is not a place just to say about it, it's important. It's a place attracting the yacht tourism, attracting the rich people from all over the world. Every day, as I told you, every day there is a new thing in Sharm el-Sheikh. Also, the importance of the other cities like Nuweiba and Taba and Dahab. This is a very international places, and this place is very famous on the map of the tourism in the world now. So there is a very big effort, of course, every day from the Egyptian government dedicated to the Sinai.
Indeed, Dr. Adel Hamza, tourism expert. As always, really appreciate your insight, and thank you so much for joining us over the phone in this edition of the Breakfast Show live on Nile TV International.